What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another All the Talk, All the Sports podcast. I'm your host, Gary Wenzel, and we got a big episode coming for you today. A lot went down these past couple of days with the MLB concerning on their return to play, and they are definitely coming back to play. I know in last episode I was bashing the MLB with what Rob Manfred said, but MLB is back, people. This is going to be exciting stuff. We got all the stuff you need to know about it, number of games, what's going to happen. I'm sure you've seen it all around the media. This is just my take on it here, so I just want to apologize to the MLB right away. As last episode, I know I bashed them for sure, bashing them on their ability not to be able to come up with a solution, but they have a solution, people, and baseball is back. That's the final conclusion for this. Really excited about it. Excited, a new series dropping starting tomorrow already. I know I'm posting this video late tonight. I'm going to cover every MLB team this season for 2020. All 30 teams going to go by division. I'm going to start with the AL East, go to the NL East, and then alternate back between divisions from the American League and the National League. So 30 episodes coming for you there to just preview on what those teams are going to have to do to have success in this season. So without further ado, I'm so excited for this episode. So excited. Baseball's back. It's in the air. Can't wait to watch it. Everyone's hyped for it. So let's get right into our On This Day in Sports History segment. So on this day in sports history, 1922, the American Professional Football Association was renamed to the National Football League. That is their name to date. So about a little under 100 years ago, 98 years, they have had the National Football League name. So that's just a cool fact for you. So that wraps up our On This Day in Sports History segment. So let's get right into our MLB plan for return here. And to start for the 2020 season, the big thing is they're going to be playing 60 games. The scheduling is going to be interesting. So as you know, there are 5 teams in each MLB division. So National League East has 5, etc., all the different leagues. So they have 60 games. So they are going to play 10 games. Each team is going to play 10 games against those 4 other teams in their division, so to keep them close to home, not as much travel, not as much hassle. So that'll make total of 40 games, and then the other 20 games are just going to be games, miscellaneous games, just close to home, just to fill up those spots. Opening day is going to start around July 24th to July 27th. If everything goes well, there's a lot still up in the air, with obviously the reason that all this was happening due to the shutdown and the lockdown for the due to the pandemic. So the MLB will ask the MLBPA to start on July 1st for spring training. MLBPA said, let's do it. So here we go. Spring training, July 1st, less than a week to go for spring training. They're just going to get some practice in, going to get some media down there interviewing. Going to be exciting stuff. Really excited. MLB was the last league to make a big decision for what they're going to do, but yet they'll be the first league to actually start playing. Really love to see that. I cannot get over how excited I am, and a lot of other baseball fans are. So another thing that's going to happen for the playoffs, they're going to cut down some teams. 10 playoff teams. I'm assuming it's 5 and 5, 5 from the National League and 5 from the American League. So yeah. Then salary structure, they are going to play 60 games, which means that they will earn around 37% of their full season salary, which is not great for players, but then again, they're not playing the same amount of games that they would be playing, so that's just something to throw up there. I'm sure players aren't happy about it, but at the end of the day, you got to take everything you can take here in these situations, in these circumstances right now. So 37%, not great for the players, but you got to take what you can get just to get baseball back, get playing, have fans just enjoying themselves, watching the game and discussing everything about sports, loving it. So it's going to be really exciting stuff. I saw something earlier on CBS Sports that there was a question from a reporter that said, will there be fans in the stands? And the Texas governor actually said, that's the plan, but I know a lot of stuff is changing right now due to the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot is still up in the air. I don't think fans are going to be in the stands personally. It would be a really nice touch, but once again, baseball is not one of those sports that really relies on their fans, that builds the energy off that. I cannot imagine football not having fans in the stands, because then you lose your home field advantage. For an example, I'm a big college football guy. Just imagine Ohio State at Penn State, 8:30 p.m., no fans in the stands, no noise. That's Penn State's biggest advantage, but come in there, in a normal year, you got 112,000 people packed in, screaming Seven Nation Army and the Zombie Nation as loud as they can and all white. That would be crazy. But not playing without that's unbelievable. So MLB, I'd like to see fans in the stands. I don't think it's going to happen, but that would be really nice. Once again, like I said, a lot that they don't really thrive off that is baseball. So I know there's a lot of hype around baseball returning, but there is still a lot to work out. So who knows if July 1st there's going to be players playing in spring training. That could get pushed back. So could the regular season date. So don't put your hope too high, but I am really excited. But I think they are going to stick to this. I can see July 1st, players reporting to their respective cities, and starting on July 27th. Gonna be super exciting stuff. I'm really pumped up about it, as a lot of you are. So just let me know and all your opinions on it. Just comment on these videos, DM us on Instagram, _all the sports. Just let us know your opinions, because I know tomorrow we start our 30-team series with how these teams are going to be successful for the 2020 season, what they got to work with. So I'm really excited about that as well. So look for that to be up around noon tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for listening. Really great news for the MLB. Really, really good stuff. I'm excited about it. Baseball is back, everybody. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the 30 episodes coming up about every MLB team. Have a good day.